the first episode of Around the County with Recreation and Parks, our new show, which will highlight some of the many great programs, parks, and facilities that the Department of Recreation and Parks has to offer. I'm Carolyn Ryan, Marketing and Events Manager with the Department of Recreation and Parks, and I will be your host for the show. We're excited to share all of this with you and hope you enjoy the show. In this first episode, we'll discover the North Arundel Aquatic Center, take a spin on the ice at our 2 outdoor ice rinks, and learn how you can get more involved in our community. Let's jump right in with our At Play segment, which takes us to Glen Burnie and the North Arundel Aquatic Center. Now, the North Arundel Aquatic Center may look like any other modern swimming pool facility from the outside, but as you enter the Aquatic Center, you'll notice that this is no ordinary pool. In addition to the 8-lane, 25-yard competition pool, we also have a zero-depth entry leisure pool with a few lap lanes and fun indoor water features such as a 134-foot water slide, splashdown area, water buckets, a preschool water slide, a vortex area, and a poolside spa for adults.
Welcome to the North Arundel Aquatic Center, where we accept general admission for swimming and our water park, and we also take registrations for many of our aquatic programs, and also for a lot of other programs, recreation and parks programs. We'll take those registrations here also. We have swim lessons, we have aqua zumba, we have water fitness programs.
Here, I had a quadruple bypass of 2010, and I was Porky the Pig. And when I came here, I started exercising on my own, and the staff is great. I mean, lifeguards are watching over us, and it's just a great facility.
Well, when I first started coming, I could barely walk 3 to 5 feet without getting out of breath. My heart was beating so hard, I literally felt like I was going into cardiac arrest. And you can ask anybody. When I literally came, I had to stop and go, and stop and go, stop and go. And then I started with a very, very basic class just to get mobility again. I switched from just doing straight water aerobics. Now I'm doing some freestyle swimming to amp my game up to help with the weight loss. I'm already 2/3 of the way through my journey. And in the last year, I've lost 200 pounds.
We also have birthday parties. We have a couple different packages of birthday parties depending on the number of people that you're going to have in your party. We have passes for our frequent visitors to the pool. They offer some cost savings as opposed to paying every time that you come in. We have a lot of programs here for children. One of them is called Parents' Night Out. It's usually the 3rd Friday of each month. It's 5 o'clock to 7:45 p.m. on that Friday, and it's for ages 6 to 11. It's a very good opportunity for parents to be able to drop their children off and have some free time. One of the few times actually when you can drop your children off at the pool and leave them here, and we'll take care of them. They'll have swimming, movies, even pizza. We'll offer them. Dinner is included. It's for a very good price of $10 in advance or $12 on the day of, and pre-registration for that is encouraged. So anyway, that is the Parents' Night Out. We also have School Break Fun Days, which we offer on days of Anne Arundel County Public Schools scheduled days off. It's for kindergarten through 8th grade children. It's an all-day program. Starts at 7:30 to 5 o'clock p.m. And again, it's a very good opportunity. It's a very good deal. It's $35 for the whole day. They can swim. We have crafts and games. They would bring their own lunch. But again, that's a wonderful opportunity for children that we have here at North Arundel Aquatic Center and other locations in the county for the School Break Fun Days program.
It is very important for all children to know how to swim, and adults as well. So we offer programs starting at 3 years old, and children must be 3 years old and potty trained. 3 to 6-year-olds are in our Aquatic program, which are basic introductions to water safety, etc. Once the children turn 6, we do our Red Cross classes. We are certified by the American Red Cross, and our instructors are all water safety instructors. So it breeds consistency amongst each instructor. They all have the same objectives when they're teaching the children. We also have, for those of you who have waited a long time to learn to swim, we have teen and adult classes that, believe it or not, are very popular here at the Aquatic Center. Andrew, why don't you tell us about the water safety and lifeguard classes that are offered at the North Arundel Aquatic Center?
The classes that we offer during the week and during the weekend. They're $225, and it's a 28-hour course, and you learn how to be a lifeguard as far as CPR, first aid, and using splints, backboarding, and swimming.
All of our classes are listed online, or you can call the facility. Our address is aacounty.org/recparks, and we have our own little website under the North Arundel Aquatic Center. We also offer through the Red Cross, we have lifeguarding classes, CPR and first aid, babysitting, which are all available and online.
Well, in addition to all of the wonderful swimming opportunities we have here at the North Arundel Aquatic Center, we also offer some dance classes here. We have classes 3 mornings a week for preschool age students, 2 through 5-year-olds. We start out with Baby Doll Ballet and Ballerina Princesses and Little Dancers 1. In addition to the dance classes we have here, they are just a small part of a much larger program. We have classes throughout the county for kids 2 all the way up through adults in everything from ballet, tap, jazz, modern, hip-hop, point, lyrical, and even some adult tap, jazz, and ballet classes.
And we look forward to having you here at North Arundel Aquatic Center. Thank you.
With so much to offer, it's no wonder the North Arundel Aquatic Center is one of our most popular facilities. Speaking of popular, this time of year it doesn't get much better than a spin on the ice at one of our 2 outdoor ice rinks. In our trailblazing segment, we'll take a closer look at those 2 ice rinks, the Quiet Waters Ice Rink, which is located in Quiet Waters Park in Annapolis, and the Glen Burnie Ice Rink, which is located at the Glen Burnie Town Center. Both locations offer lots of cool fun for kids and adults alike.
So we welcome you to Quiet Waters. As you can see from behind, we are skating. A beautiful night for skating. If you would like to come out and skate with us, we charge $6 for adults to come in, $5 for kids under 12, and $3 for skate rentals.
Can't skate? Not to worry. We have an independent contractor that comes in to do skating lessons, so that's an option as well.
We also have passes for individuals, family passes. We have a 30 punch pass where you can come in yourself for 30 times or bring 29 of your best friends one time to go skating. These are all sold by us at our office. We also have specials. On Monday, if you wear a football jersey of your favorite football team, anytime between 1 o'clock in the afternoon and 9 o'clock at night, your fee would be only $4 to have admittance to the ice, plus any skate rentals you might need.
And then coming up on Wednesday nights, we have cheap skate day. So from 1 to 9 o'clock, come on in. It's $4 admission plus skate rental.
On Thursdays, we have date night. If you show up on anytime after 5 o'clock on Thursday evening, you and your date would get free skate rentals. We also have birthday parties in the party room that we have upstairs where you can come in for 3 hours. You can skate on the ice for 2 hours and have a birthday party for another hour where you can bring cake and things like that in for your birthday party.
And if it gets a little bit cold outside, not to worry. There's a cafe inside, there's hot chocolate, and there's snacks and things to eat. So you can come in, warm up in our warming room with a nice roaring fire, and it gets you out of the cold for a little while. It's a great family activity. We encourage families to come on out and share an evening with us. Our hours are 1 to 9, Monday through Friday. We're closed on Tuesdays, and then weekends we're open Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 9. Come on out. Hope
Come on
to see
out and
you.
go skating with us.
And welcome to the Glen Burnie Town Center Outdoor Ice Skating Rink. This is our 15th season, and it's a real jewel up here. The people come in big numbers and really enjoy it. And the success here is due to 3 things: good ice, sharp skates, and an awesome staff. And we have an awesome staff here that can't wait to take care of whatever it is you'd like help with. We have skating lessons on Tuesday evenings from 5 to 6, and on Saturday mornings from 9 to 10. And you can register for those by going online with Anne Arundel County government. They go on for 4 weeks, and they're $60, and it includes their ice skates. And on real cold days, we give them a cup of hot chocolate.
We are open 7 days a week. We have public skating Monday through Thursday from 1 to 9 p.m. Fridays from noon to 10. Saturdays from 10 to 10. Sundays 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Admission is $8 for adults, $7 for children under 12, and skate rentals are $3. We have a lot of different styles and brands of skates. We have figure and hockey skates up to adult size 14. And one thing we can really do that a lot of other rinks can, I think, is if you find a pair of skates isn't working for you, they're uncomfortable, or it just isn't right, we can give you something else to try. And I think that can make skating a lot more pleasant if you find the right skate for your foot so it's not quite so uncomfortable. Please come on out to the Glen Burnie Ice Rink, join us for some skating. We'd love to share our favorite sport, our favorite experience with our customers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ice skating is such a fun family activity, a fun date night, or just a fun time out with friends. What a great way to spend a few hours, to be outdoors, and to get a little physical activity to boot. Well, as you can see, there is so much to do here at Recreation and Parks, but you might ask yourself, how do we get it all done? With our great staff and with the additional help from wonderful volunteers. The Department of Recreation and Parks offers so many great volunteer opportunities for individuals, families, and groups. Nikki Fiacco, our Community Outreach Coordinator, will show us one great volunteer project and explain how you can get more involved.
We are here at Quiet Waters Park today with some Girl Scout troops who are going to be working on the oyster restoration project out here on Harness Creek. Which Girl Scout troop do we have here today?
Troop 2000!
And who's the other troop that we have here today?
Troop 1788!
Right on. So I'm Nikki Fiacco, and I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator for the Department of Recreation and Parks. And today these Girl Scouts are getting oriented on how to take care of the oysters. They're going to come out here once a week and clean these oyster cages from now until spring, when they're ready to be relocated into an oyster sanctuary out in the Chesapeake Bay.
The Oyster Restoration Project started at Quiet Waters Park about 5 years ago by the Park Maintenance Supervisor, Mark Smith. The project is a partnership with Maryland Grows Oysters and the South River Federation. Now the project is supported by several volunteers throughout the county. Members from the Friends of Quiet Waters Park have been involved, members of the community have participated, and for the past 3 years, local Girl Scout troops have participated in the project.
Cages are kind of all over the place right now. We're going to be fixing this up, so most of the oysters cages will be along this side here. But I'm going to show you where they all are in a minute. But let me show you what you're going to do, okay? So you're going to look for these cleats. There's some cleats that are on the top, and then there's some cleats that are over on the side here. And what you're going to do is you're going to get down here, and you're going to pull these oyster cages up. Okay? See all this stuff on here? That's actually not too bad. But what'll happen is it'll start to, so that you can't even see inside like this is right here.
Well, we're trying to clean oyster cages because if oysters don't get enough oxygen, then they won't be able to survive, and oysters actually help the bay.
So what the South River Federation has done is they have taken, what is the name of baby spat? I mean, what?
I thought it was spat.
What is the name of baby oysters?
Spat.
You guys are so smart. Oh my God.
How did we know that?
I don't know. So they take spat and they put them on the oysters. So they're tiny. You can't even see them. They're microscopic. You can't even see them. And they're all over these old oyster shells. Great, perfect, yes. And so they're going to sit in this water until May, when they're finally mature enough to be relocated back out into a sanctuary, which hopefully you guys are going to help us do that as well.
Oh, okay, let's take it. That's an extra fee.
Hey, there goes the Girl Scout.
Yay! 2014 oyster season officially.
Okay.
Almost over.
This fun and meaningful volunteer project is one of the many opportunities the department offers. We have groups clean up parks, paint field houses and community parks, peer coach and recreation programs, and much more. The volunteer and community outreach programs creates a stewardship mentality and fosters a sense of responsibility for the county's resources, to include water access, ball fields, community and regional parks, and open spaces. To be part of this ever-growing team, There's so many ways individuals, teams, groups, companies, and schools can get involved. Visit aacounty.org/recparks and click on the volunteer button or email volunteer@aacounty.org and join the team.
One of the big things at Jug Bay is its birds. The thing right behind us right here is a variety of osprey nests that we can look at. And you get to look over into the Patuxent River.
So if you would like to come and do some canoeing and kayaking, this is also a wonderful place to come and learn a lot about the river and the wetlands. We also offer a lot of educational programs for all ages.
We have a nature play space, so it's very family friendly, where kids get to actually use nature as a playground.
Also, we have a whole network of hiking trails. It's wonderful. You can learn about the forests and enjoy your time walking and spending a good day here.
And we run programs almost every weekend, starting in May till about November. And then we have winter programs too, that are run by our naturalists that are here. Come on down to Jug Bay and have a good old time.
Hello, I'm Rick Anthony, Director of Department of Recreation and Parks, and I am excited about an opportunity to present information about our department to you, our county citizens, in our new show, Around the County with Rec and Parks. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode and are looking forward to upcoming shows. Remember, you can find updated information on our website, www.aacounty.org, Rec and Parks. We would love to hear from you, so please get in contact with us with any of your feedback or comments, either through the website or by phone at 410-222-7300. I know the weather's getting cool, but get out there and enjoy our beautiful parks and trails. Visit one of our aquatic centers or ice skating rinks, or just take a program or a class to learn something new. Hope to see you out there.
So many great ways to give back to the local community, so many great things to do throughout the community. We hope you've learned a little more about the Department of Recreation and Parks and that you'll come out and join us in one of our programs or at one of our parks or facilities. Please make sure to visit our website for a complete listing of all of our programs and events, as well as information about all of our parks and facilities. And make sure to stay tuned for the next episode of Around the County with Recreation and Parks. Until then, keep moving, Anne Arundel County.